They say that the image has no sound, but whenever we look at the beautiful picture, painting, any kind of visual art, we can actually say that it speaks to us. It gives us the feeling, the notion, even the sound that the image can convey. And this is something that we want to bring through the engine, through the whole MuzE idea to all of the users. We want to bring anyone the ability to take the image, to not use the prompt, but use the image and the visual data itself to give you the music that's actually there behind the graphics, behind the art, behind the pixels. Those are the two things that we want to bring together by giving you the image as a prompt, a visual prompt for music generation. So, on one hand, you're going to be able to bring the emotions that you can see in the image to the world of music, and on the other hand, we're going to see totally new creative approach to music itself.
So basically we're building AI models, different models, mostly machine learning models, but also deep learning models. As you know, the field changed during the last years. It came from machine learning models to deep learning models, from CNNs, RNNs to visual transformers and other transformers. And we are mostly focusing on the mix of those two. So partially it's machine learning. It's in most of the cases it's sufficient and we don't have to use anything more sophisticated, and sometimes it's also deep learning. So we are mixing those fields here and providing the results at the end. This is our approach. Our approach is also based on the agent models, so we are developing many models which are fine-tuned for the particular needs, and then based on those needs we are trying to execute, let's say, more sophisticated analysis. So this is kind of agent model approach. We're not building one model to rule them all, we are building many models to rule them all at the end, but in a separate way. In MuzE we are trying to generate the music but based on the images, so we are not using any prompts, we are not using LLMs, we are just using the images. So this is a new approach. Why? Mostly because, well, if you put the prompt, that's you who put the prompt. Here we want to use AI really to detect what is in the image, to detect the mood, to, let's say, make it AI generated mood, and based on the mood that AI detected, it's going to generate for you the music. You can generate the music, you can generate playlists, you can generate whatever you want out there, and let's say the main goal is to try at least to replace those generated music that you have currently in Instagram and some other platforms, which you, of course, providers has to pay for that. That's not for free, and in that case you can use it basically as a replacement, and you never know what is going to be generated. This is basically generated on the fly, so we don't really know how it's going to look like. That depends on the image itself and depends on the composition of the image. However, there is one more thing that we forgot to tell you about. This special AR model, we call it S-Art, where you can put in a physical space, physical anywhere where you want, a kind of localization token, which is called token, but it's not a real token. And you have to be in that place to be able to play it. And this is of course related to music. You can play that music in this place, but you have to be in that place to play it. And you can collect that music as well. So this is kind of a tool which we are also developing. It's related to MuzE, however it's not going to be provided in the MuzE engine yet.